What's good, gang? We're back at day 4 of the Gwen Prix, and now we have to deal with two characters that break the fourth wall in more ways than one. Um, so let's look at the penultimate tale. So we gotta deal with our good friend Deadpool here. Deadpool, can you say hi to everybody? Okay, he's kind of shy. He really is. Okay, I'm kidding. Like, anyway, we'll read the story about Betrayed, we'll talk about Deadpool, and we'll look at the reward as per usual. Um, so Deadpool's here, and he's not happy. And I would put I'm not happy, but me and Deadpool, we're sort of kind of what's the word? Um, that's like my spirit animal, to say the least. Been a fan of Deadpool like since the '90s, dude. Back when I first read the Christopher Prix stuff, and so everybody that's like, oh man, I was a fan of Deadpool and Ryan, and so look here, come holler at me when you say when you can sure you can somebody, in real life. But anyway, Deadpool thought that we had a deal. I give you tacos. You beat up people I tell you to. How could you leave my quest for another event? We are so done. No more tacos for you. I'm too upset to be stunned. Alright, so at least this version of Deadpool, the Uncanny X-Force Deadpool, at least he's a lesser version of himself. What I mean by lesser version, he's a level 186, but all of his powers are are at 13, 13 covers. So red is out of bullets, costs 13 AP. Deadpool does a certain amount of damage to the target opponent, and then he heals off a certain amount of damage. So I think from now on, how I'm going to start doing about the variables when it comes to damage and health and all that there, I'm going to start using letters, because again, somebody that loves math and went to school for mathematics, well, really computer engineering, but I happen to love mathematics a lot. I'm gonna use variables to deal with the damage, because my brain's like, ooh, yeah, let's use variables instead of actual physical numbers, because again, the numbers will change as that's as you add more and more isolate. All right, his black ability is called X Enforcer. If the amount of damage is done to anybody on Deadpool's team, with the exception of Deadpool, he'll create a one-turn countdown tile and deal D damage to the target for the number of countdown tiles that are on the board. So if there's 4 countdown tiles on the board because you you did C damage, each countdown tile will do D damage, so it'll be like D damage for the first countdown tile, D damage for the second countdown tile, D damage for the third countdown tile, and then D damage to the fourth countdown tile. This is a one-on-one fight. We really don't have to worry about X Enforcer activated. So that's a good thing. And then finally, his purple ability Countdown for what? Because again, that's a play on the Little John song. Uh, turn down for what? The 7 purple AP. It creates. It's 5 countdown tiles. It should be 5. 5 countdown tiles on whatever the enemy's strongest color is, and if they are matched away, they do E type of damage. Alright, if those countdown tiles reach 0, they don't do any damage. So when those tiles are on the board, you want to try and avoid matching them if we can. You know, again, at least against this version of Deadpool, because just don't bring in anybody that strongest color happens to be, red or something like that there, and you'll be in trouble. And then for his reward to countdown, elite token. And then let's look at Gwen. This is 1,000 ISO 8. Again, if you really need the ISO 8, go for it. But we'll probably be using Deadpool because I'm going to be going against Deadpool simply because I want tokens. So it says here, totally not a self-insert. Gwenpool sauntered confidently into Avengers Tower, ready to resolve the Deadpool Daily Crisis Quest. Crisis Quest. It's Deadpool Daily Quest Crisis. English is not my strong suit. As the strongest, smartest, fastest, and bestest superhero the multiverse ever seen, it fell once again too hard to save the day. I can't be stunned in my own fanfic. Oh jeez. Again, English is not my strong suit. You would think after 30 plus years of speaking English that I could do it. No. I got like 2 other foreign to Americans language and French and Spanish that are flying through my brain, so I'm weird like that, or actually cool like that. But anyway, Gwenpool, her purple ability, exploits. I remember was it 7-8? Was it 7 AP or 8 AP? But anyway, exploits is an ability where Gwen can do random things on the board based upon the codes that you put on the board, whether it's destroy a row of tiles, a column of tiles, specific corners of tiles, removing enemy strike, attack, protect tiles on the board, making her head big, making purple tiles turn pink, or just struggling and doing like 1 point of damage. So it's completely random, but if you know some of the codes, you can cheat and use the codes. Her black ability is, well, I'm trying to remember how much AP that is. I want to say that's 8 AP as well. Sports might be 9 AP. I think that's what it is. Well, once you get to the Deadpool fight, I'll select Gwenpool and we'll fight like that. And so she'll send her allies airborne and creates a meaty, 2 meaty projectiles on the board. Her allies is an airborne for 1 turn, and you know any airborne shenanigans that the characters may have will go off. Like if you send Vulture airborne with Gwen's power, Vulture will gain his AP. Or if you send Magneto airborne, the 5-star version of Magneto, he'll do some stuff. And then finally, her green ability, Chekhov's gun. At the start of the battle, she'll create a Chekhov's gun tile, which will be on any random tile that's on the board. If it's matched away, the second part of the power will activate, which costs 10 green AP. Then you fire off a number of shots to the enemy team, and the shots are completely random. Since it's a one-on-one fight, all the shots will be going directly at the person. So if you were fighting against Gwenpool, again, bring in your best character that really doesn't involve stunning folks. Alright, yeah, see, I got my Gwenpool here, so let's see here. Plot armor, that's what it was. Plot armor's 9. Yeah, 3 strength. Yeah, like I said, they're meaty projectiles. And then exploits, that was 9. And then Deus Ex Machina, yeah, that's what it was, Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, we'll actually be using my Gwenpool, it's like, to fight off against that dastardly Deadpool. Or I could use 3-star Deadpool, because I do need to get my my daily stuff done, and I can switch and use the 5-star Deadpool for the other stuff. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll use 3-star Deadpool, and I'll just throw on a black boost, because why not? Wade versus Wade. Now I got to deal with potential 4-star match damage. Great. Well, at least we got a match 5. Here, the main thing you definitely want to do, you definitely want to deny purple. Definitely want to deny red. Black is okay. I mean, black is one of those neutral powers, but of course it does damage as well. Again, now the countdown tile that activated, that's due to 3-star Deadpool's support that I have on him, Chimichangas. So each turn, there's a random chance of me creating a countdown tile that will heal me for a certain amount. As it is completely random. Now we'll use a little off the top, do a little damage there, put him in not necessarily KO range, but it'll be enough. It'll be enough for when I drop just a regular well. It'll be enough to end the fight. We'll match this cascade here. That'll give me a few more tiles. Match the last red that I'm probably gonna match for a while. We're gonna match for in purple. Oh, wait, is there strong? Oh, that's because of the chimichangas, right? Right? Yep, that's what it is. It's chimichangas, or maybe, no, it's not because of the chimichangas. It's because your strongest color just happens to be purple. powerful off the top again. Drop his health even further down. And I know this is just gonna be overkill. Just drop a regular whale up on him. Get my Deadpool points, get the heroic token, and then we got day 5 tomorrow. Thanks to everybody that hopped in and chopped it up. Yeah, that'll be, yeah, that's gonna be it for day 4. I could probably pad the length of the video with Deadpool to the rest of Deadpool Daily, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with all that. They got much better things to do on a Saturday. So y'all have a good one.